Welcome back for another QNT price update video, and in this video I will be giving you areas that QNT needs to continue holding above in the next coming hours, and also share out my long-term Elliot analysis here on the charts. And at the time of this recording, QNT is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to break above our significant area of resistance at around the $100.3 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest. Then I'm expecting to see the price of QNT continue gearing up and get above the $105.2 mark, where we have our next key area of resistance. And a break above that, then we can continue gearing up to the area at around the $110 mark. We are also holding above a significant area of support at around the $97.3 mark. And if by any chance we see a further pullback here on the charts, I'm expecting that key area of support to continue holding and give us another bounce back to the upper side. And before I share out my pullback target areas, allow me to first jump to the daily chart to give you my long-term Elliot analysis. And here on the daily chart, you can easily see that back in 2020, QNT gave us a low at around the $100 mark before we saw that massive push to the upside, giving us an all-time high at around the $429.7 mark, which was a 4x to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we started a bear market where we had been seeing a bit of a corrective structure to the lower side, giving us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing the bear market low, we continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can see that we first picked in a 5-wave structure over here, having the wave 5 giving us a high above the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we started another corrective structure over here in the formation of this wave 2, where we saw this pullback in this ABC corrective structure into the minimum target area highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have now fully maximized, and we managed to get a low at around the $84.5 mark. And there are high chances that this is now the low for this wave 2, and in the next coming weeks or maybe months, we can see a reaction of the target area and get impulsive in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3. And the minimum target areas for that wave 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $385.6 mark, which is the minimum that I can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And given that minimum price target to the upper side, that will be an easy 3.5x to the upper side. And getting back to the 4-hour chart now to give you my pullback target areas, in case QNT in the next coming hours loses our significant areas of support here on the chart. On the 4-hour chart, you can see that before we saw this massive breakout to the upper side, we first managed to get a low at around the $84.5 mark. So much of a consolidation within that area down there. Then we finally saw the breakout to the upper side, breaking above significant areas of resistances in a move that gave us a high above the $110.3 mark. And we also got rejected at our key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark, in a move that has now been giving us a bit of a rejection over here and a pullback to the lower side. And if by any chance QNT loses our significant area of support at around the $97.3 mark, then I will be expecting further pullback into this blue target area that I have highlighted here on the charts. And this is an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low that we made at around the $84.5 mark to that high over there, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the $97.1 mark and the $89.6 mark, which is the area within which we can expect QNT to get into, find support, and then see a reversal within the area and get impulsive once more, breaking above significant areas of resistances. And the worst case scenario is that we get into this pullback target area, and at some point we lose the fib level 0.78 at around the $89.6 mark. And in case such a movement plays out, then we can easily expect QNT to give us a reset of the lows that we made at around the $84.5 mark. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term and also on the long term on the QNT chart. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.